Coming up on Network Africa, the U.S. sets new criteria for visa applications from 6 mainly Muslim countries and refugees seeking entry into the country. A warning from aid organization Save the Children says severe drought in Somalia may cause the death of at least 20,000 children. And in Nigeria, youth in Edo State, south of the country, vow to flush out criminal herdsmen. Hello, welcome to the program. I'm Joke Rogers. The White House has set new criteria for visa applicants from 6 mainly Muslim countries, including 3 in Africa, and all refugees. The rules affecting people from Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Iran, and Syria come into force later today. The visa applicants and refugees from these countries must have a close family or business tie to the U.S. before they can be granted entry. They were issued after the Supreme Court partially restored President Donald Trump's travel ban. According to the new rules, for the next 90 days, those without a close relationship, defined as a parent, spouse, child, son or daughter-in-law or sibling, will not be able to enter the U.S. Also exempt from the new rules are those with businesses or educational ties to the United States. Meanwhile, UN members have reached a deal to cut $500 million from the organization's projected peacekeeping budget, which is due to be voted on later today by the Security Council. That amounts to about 6% of the planned total of $7.8 billion. This could affect several UN peacekeeping missions in Africa, including the Democratic Republic of Congo, Sudan's Darfur region, and South Sudan. The U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, says that she is pleased that the budget was cut, hinting that more cuts are likely in the coming months. Let's get more on the travel ban and the UN peacekeeping budget cut from a legal practitioner, Mr. Chukwuemeka Eze. You're welcome to Network Africa.
Good. Thank you.
What do you make of the new U.S. visa rules for applicants in the countries affected by the Trump travel ban?
My expectation. Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, you can hear me.
I can, certainly.
Okay. In the new criteria, it requires bona fide relationship. So this bona fide relationship is a leg, and it's within the section of the visa in particular. My concern is that the exclusion of all these relationships that they are mentioned will only bring in parents, children, direct in-laws, and siblings as those that fall within the bona fide relationship. The implication is that most people that have been going to the U.S. before will no longer have support. Although this criteria is directed to the 6 countries that have been mentioned. My thoughts on this is that the United States is using these 6 countries for experimentation. They will end up extending these measures throughout the world, especially to African nations in general, the third world countries. This visa policy, once properly tested against the 6 countries of Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen, once it has been properly tested between now and October, definitely, if you support that favors the Trump executive order, the implication is that the United States is extending it to all over the world, especially the South Africa. So, and that will certainly stop the
Now, for those, if you can hear me, for the family members that are, exempt, such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, other-in-laws, extended family, grandchildren. Can those family members in the United States challenge this, as opposed to that they want their family to come to the U.S. for whatever reason?
No. For the 6 nations now, they cannot challenge it because the government is acting based on a Supreme Court decision. So they cannot challenge it. They can only for the final decision. If the final decision favors them, then they can challenge it. But as it is now, I doubt whether there will be any proper legal challenge to this decision coming from what the Supreme Court did on Monday, the 6th day of June 2017.
Right. Thank you so much for your time on Network Africa. A lawyer, legal practitioner, Mr. Chukwuemeka Eze, speaking to us there.